Good evening as we come on the air in the West tonight, and it's great to have you with us on another crucial night for American voters, the race for the White House. Tonight voting in 4 states, the first results now coming in. The polls now closed in Mississippi and in Michigan. In Mississippi tonight, based on analysis of the vote, ABC News now projecting that Donald Trump will win the Republican primary there. On the Democratic side, based on exit polls, ABC News projecting Hillary Clinton takes the win in Mississippi. In Michigan tonight, a second victory for Trump this evening. Based on analysis of the vote, ABC projecting he will win the Republican primary there. But look at this. On the Democratic side tonight, the raw vote still coming in. It is too early to make a projection. 38% of expected vote reporting, and look at how close the race is between Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton. Of course, there in Michigan tonight, a major contest on both sides. Some telling details from the exit polls. When Republicans were asked, do you want someone from outside the political establishment? A little more than half said they wanted an outsider. And that apparently has helped Donald Trump tonight. Trump, who has presented himself as the outsider this evening, forced to respond to questions about the Trump pledge at his rallies. Some now arguing it looks like a Nazi salute, but Trump is now responding. He's also talking live to the nation tonight after his double victories, speaking there to a crowd, a room in Florida. Of course, a next major state in the week ahead that he will want to take as well. Hillary Clinton also speaking live, perhaps a sign of what's to come as the two frontrunners, and both of these parties perhaps could face a duel in the national race. But again, we still have states voting tonight, results to come in, and team coverage ahead. We begin with ABC's Tom Yamas and the Trump campaign in Florida, where Trump is speaking and responding to this latest controversy.
A big night for Donald Trump.
To get these kind of numbers where they call them immediately is just something very special. So I want to thank the public. I want to thank the special interests and the lobbyists, because they obviously did something to drive these numbers. I mean, we're close to 50 and 40.
On a crucial voting day, Trump engulfed in a new controversy. Critics seen Nazi undertones in his new rallying cry.
Raise your right hand, everybody. Do you swear that you're going to vote for Donald Trump tomorrow? Raise that hand. I love you. I love you.
A pledge of allegiance to Trump.
Can I have a pledge, a swearing? Raise your right hand. I do solemnly swear.
But that image now reminding some of the Third Reich and the infamous Nazi salute. The former head of the Anti-Defamation League, a Holocaust survivor, says seeing an audience of thousands of people raising their hands in what looks like the Heil Hitler salute was offensive, obnoxious, and disgusting. The candidate rejecting the comparison. Today on GMA, Trump pressed about critics comparing his tone to Hitler and Mussolini.
Does it suggest to you that you should tone down your rhetoric and your tactics?
Well, maybe so, but I mean, I have a tremendous following. We want to make America great again. It's a strong following. I don't know about the Hitler comparison. I hadn't heard that, but it's a terrible comparison. I'm not happy about that, certainly.
Now, in today's voting states, the Stop Trump movement in full swing. Mitt Romney recording robocalls for both Senator Marco Rubio and Governor John Kasich.
Hello, this is Mitt Romney calling. I'm convinced Donald Trump would lose to Hillary Clinton.
Tom Yamas with us live tonight as Donald Trump speaks there in the background. And Tom, you reported there Mitt Romney recording those calls for Rubio and Kasich, telling voters Trump would lose to Hillary Clinton, suggesting they vote for anyone but Trump. Donald Trump telling that room tonight, all of these strategies aren't working.
But the fact is that it really had no effect, David. In fact, he said this was one of the worst weeks he's ever had with people talking bad about him. Romney's strategy seemed counterproductive. He was supporting two candidates, but the ultimate goal was to take votes away from Donald Trump, which could lead to a contested convention where the delegates would pick the nominee, but that clearly did not happen tonight. David?